What's up, everyone? It's Shrey. Today, I'm going to talk about the 6 habits that, if you follow, will completely change your life. These 6 habits I used myself. Of course, everything I've said before again and again, that whatever I say on these videos of mine, I follow myself. So there's still a few things that I want to make videos on, but which I don't do currently myself. So it's kind of fraudulent, right? That I'm not doing this and I'm making videos on it. So anyways, that's another thing. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And one little note before we start this video: like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this and more of this kind of content. So what happens if you like is that the YouTube algorithm thinks that you want to see more videos like this, and it shows you more videos like this. So not only helps me, but it also helps you. And when you like this video, it shows my video to other people who want to watch stuff like this. So it's a win-win for both parties. So like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, so number one, the first habit is to start meditating. Now, meditation, I might have mentioned it before sometime, but this is where I go a little bit in depth. Okay, so meditation is like where there's different kinds of meditation. While you're in meditation, you could either say one thing, repeat, either it's a prayer or whatever, some word or anything, or it could be just you focusing on breathing or any one specific thing. So that's how you can meditate. Now, the benefits of meditation: obviously peace of mind, more clarity throughout the day, and it's not necessary to meditate just in the morning. You could do it anytime. Whenever you're feeling stressed out, just close your eyes and start breathing. Just focus on your breath for 5 minutes, and then you'll wake up and you'll feel a new rush of energy in yourself. And you could do it at night as well. So a good practice is to what I do myself is I meditate in the morning as soon as I wake up, and then while I'm in bed before going to sleep at night, I focus on my breathing. So that helps me go to bed faster. So that's how I use it. That's why I use meditation. Obviously, you could use it for peace of mind and clarity throughout the day. Okay, number two in the list we have is reading. Now, one thing in that I firmly believe is that if you stop learning after school, you are an idiot. I have to use that word, but you are an idiot if you stop learning after school. Now, if some of you that are in school already, if you are not learning something that is not being taught in school, you're an idiot. Learn something. It doesn't matter what you're reading. It could be fiction, non-fiction, but reading. Look, fiction. I wrote a blog a few weeks ago on should you read non-fiction books or fiction books. You could check that out later. But in that I mentioned that non-fiction is good. Alright, I used to read only non-fiction before. That's how like my vocabulary and like English and my writing and all of that is quite good. But now I only read non-fiction. So it doesn't matter what you read. Non-fiction just has the advantages of being more practical, so you can apply that. So it helps you in your day-to-day life. Where fiction is more focused. Fiction is still like fiction reading is just enjoyment basically. But whatever it is, I don't care. Start reading, and you will feel the benefits. Number three on the list is cold showers. Now, cold showers have so many benefits. Firstly, Firstly, if you take cold showers in the morning, it wakes you up instantly. Now, if you're feeling sleepy or grumpy or don't have enough energy to do any task, just hop in the cold shower. Just hop in the cold shower. It'll wake you up. Other than waking yourself up, it's uncomfortable, and uncomfortable is good. Hard is good. And number three, it has many physical benefits as well. So when you start taking cold showers, you will have more clearer skin. You'll have better skin quality. Like instantly, you won't have dry skin anymore. Hot water, you may have seen that hot water, when you take showers with hot water, your skin becomes dry. Then you have to put moisturizer on. Like for the past week, for because of the cold, I started taking hot showers again, and my skin was cracky. It was peeling off, so I stopped immediately. Today I'm back on the track with the cold showers. So wish me luck for my journey as well. And trust me, if you start taking cold showers as a morning thing, like as you drink your tea, do that same thing with cold showers. It will completely change you up, and you will have a great day ahead. Number 4 on the list is waking up early, preferably before 6 a.m. Now, why? You may have heard somewhere that, oh, rich people wake up early. No, that's not true. It's not just because you wake up early, it won't make you rich or anything, or make you successful or anything. The reason why you should wake up early, the mentality that you should have with this, is that you are essentially waking up before everyone else. You are outworking everyone else. While everyone else is sleeping, you are up and running. While everyone else is lazy, sleeping until 10 a.m., 12 p.m., whatever, you are up and running. So that's the mentality that that becomes a part of you. So after waking up early for a while, you think like that for every situation. So let's say you want to study, you have to study, but you don't. So you think that, oh, let me study, because while those 10 million people would have quit right now, I'm gonna study instead. That's the kind of mentality that comes inside you when you start waking up early. So that's where like the thing it came, where that's where like people thought that, oh, rich people wake up early, but that's not true. But this is the kind of mentality that brings you. Number 5 on the list is exercising. Now, if you don't exercise, you know what's gonna happen. It could be any exercise, any kind of, it could be endurance yoga, or weight training. It doesn't matter what exercise, all right. But if you do not exercise, you are willingly wanting to die 10 years early, 10 to 15 years early than what you could have lived up to. And that too, and that too, like 5 years before your death, you're like either handicapped or blinded, or get some kind of disability. Trust me on this. I mean, you guys already know. It doesn't matter. You start doing yoga, start running, just wake up, cold shower, run, and then, or weight training, or body weight training, whatever. Any kind of fitness, physical fitness, is absolutely necessary if you want to change your life. Number 6 on the list, and the final one, and now this is the most important one, in my opinion, because let me tell you this: if you don't follow all the 5 that I gave above and only follow this one, you will be much better off. Okay, so number 6 is to be proactive. Now, I might have mentioned this before somewhere. Being proactive means that you do not blame things for your problems. You don't blame other things for your problems. So like I said, there's proactive people and there's reactive people. Reactive people blame other people, other things for their problems, and people accept the things that are happening to them and then do what they can do to fix it. So for my example, I just told you earlier that for the past week I started taking warm showers because of the cold. Now, can I control the weather? Can I control the damn weather? No, I can't. What can I control? My ability to take hot or cold showers. Same thing with exercising. Let's say it's 50 degrees outside and you're like, अरे बहुत गर्म है, बाहर नहीं जाना है exercise करने. Can you control the weather? No. What can you control? Exercise. Just bloody do it. Stop blaming other things. Stop blaming other people. Another example I'll give you is okay, what other people think of you. Can you control what others think of you in their heads? No. What can you do? Keep doing your own stuff. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This was something different that I tried. And in the future, I want to make videos on fitness more, fitness and money, finance. But I can't, obviously, because you can't make video. I don't want to make videos myself if I'm not fit. Just give me 2-3 weeks. I'll be much more fit, and then I'll be somewhat in a position to start making videos. And another thing is finance. So obviously I can't make videos on that because I don't actively do. I might have the knowledge, but I can't teach that to someone. You know what I mean? So that's it. So that was the vid, and hope you enjoyed, and take care.